Hello, Facebook. I have my YouTube here, so I'm gonna just say hi to. Oh, there's YouTube. Hey, YouTube. What's up, good people? Um, it was like a race, when you got multiple devices and you just trying to see which one to go live first. So, but anywho, what is up, good people? I hope that y'all are doing well. It is 10:22 at night. And I know I'm just kind of, yeah, touching base real late. But I feel like doing some makeup tonight. I was like, you know what? I haven't talked to my people in a minute, so I want to be with y'all. And I know for a fact that makeup is therapeutic for me. Oh my God, y'all! Look at the dog hair on me. Makeup is therapeutic for me. It is art, and all that good stuff. And so I just needed some makeup therapy tonight. Okay, amen. Anybody? So we are hopping on because I wanted to be in this moment with y'all. It's Friday, so Makeup Fridays was a thing for those of you that have been around for some time. For those, which I so appreciate, those of you who have been around for the makeup lives and a part of the Naturally Kayla community for some time now. Welcome to you to this live. I did see, and of course, wanted to pay tribute to those that I have seen um, join the Naturally Kayla fam here recently. Hey, Buzz, welcome. My name is Kayla, as in my name, and so that's I know I have a different way of spelling Kayla. I'm super grateful that my mom spelled it that way because I actually love it being different, than the other way. But it's just Kayla. Welcome to those of you who are new. And yes, let's get some makeup done tonight. Um, Also, too, another update. It's been some time, so for those that have been around and those of you who are new, I'm just going to address everybody. I haven't really had a lot of a chance to check in and give updates on life. I am normally the type of person that I don't think to film everything, which, as a creative, it's just really navigating what to film. Mostly it has been beauty on my platforms, and so talking about life and things like that hasn't usually been my lane, but I do not mind sharing that with you because I know it is a blessing to be able to, give light to things and to be able to share moments with others. You never know how it can impact someone, and so just learning that and learning to just, move in that direction and be okay with that. And just letting God have his way with whatever that is going to be. But update. So I am grateful that I will be getting married soon. So those on Facebook, you may have seen my like 5 day. I did like a 5 day vlogmas because y'all know vlogmas. If you've seen it before, the trend vlogmas is usually like vlogging the first you know 25 days. Well, the days leading up to Christmas, and so I was like, "Ooh, do I even have the time for all of that?" So this year, last year, I was grateful to be able to just do at least the 5 days before leading up to Christmas, pretty much. Yeah. And my last one was actually capturing some of the moments on Christmas Day, and so my now fiance, he proposed Christmas Day, so that's an update, and that's important because with tonight's live, I recently did like a really pretty um, like look that I was just feeling enough to actually do for my wedding day. And so I was like, let me share that with y'all. Just because I got many compliments on it. I was inspired to do it again. And I was like, let's just actually try to log on and, let me show y'all how I did that. And with, just bringing that up, I do plan on doing my own wedding makeup. And so makeup is such a great thing for me that even on my wedding day, I'm willing to spend the time to do it. It will not be a bother to me. It will not take away from my experience of just, preparing and all the good stuff. It actually will, you know, as the name says tonight, be therapeutic. So, but I say all that to say that that is the look that I'm going for tonight. So, thank you all. I see you all chiming in. Let's go ahead and get started with this look. And I do not plan to be on here for that long. We always say that, right? Like, how the pastor says, like, you know, he almost done, and, y'all know how that is. But thank y'all for bearing with me. Amen. All right, y'all. Got me some good H2O because I just have been feeling like I needed some water. But I love the fact that y'all don't see this sometimes because I don't think I usually do it on live. But I'm a Jesus lover, so normally I will pray before like I film content and things like that. Um, so, dear God, thank you once again for this day, oh God. We just pray that God, tonight's live can be uplifting, that it can bring about, creativity, in a form of, allowing, calmness to take place with just, being able to do some makeup. It is an art that you have allowed us to discover. And so may this live be just that, a way to be expressive, enjoyable. And I pray for those, God, that are chiming in, whatever that's on their hearts, minds, that God, you can be attentive to those things, even if it's good things. And I pray the same for me. And we just thank you, God, for the fellowship in this way, whether it be virtually, whether we know each other or not. It's just a blessing to be able to come together in this way. And we just thank you, Lord, and also just praying for those that may see this after. We're just thankful for the ability to be on tonight. Love you, God, and it's in your mighty name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So, clean, pretty much clear face. I was just going to do a little bit of cleanup on my skin because I did actually do my skincare. Me and Bay went out to Applebee's tonight, and so I thought about putting makeup on, but I was like, you know what? Maybe later when we come back home, I might want to do a live. So I was thinking about y'all. So just to clean up any dirt and grime. Since then, I'm using my micellar water, which we know is great for removing makeup. It is also a really great cleanser for the skin. Normally when I do wear makeup though, I do not just use this, just throwing that out there. I will usually try to also wash my face just because that's, helpful to do. But it is also a really great thing that usually when I am working with clients that, I may not know if they cleanse their face prior to getting their makeup done. It's just a great way to clean up any, excess oil, dirt, grind that you don't want to be getting in the mix and causing breakouts, you know, with, your makeup and getting all mixed in and all that. So just doing a little bit of that. Plus, we're just doing makeup. We ain't going nowhere. I promise. We in for the night. Applebee's was it. It's already late, but that's okay. I'm gonna moisturize my face a little bit. This is my normal, showing y'all my normal moisturizer I use pretty much for daytime use. And I found out about this last year. I think it was last spring, and just have used it pretty much since. because I just love it. It makes my skin feel so good. Um, so just gonna put a little bit of this on. And then, I don't know if I will use this right now, but when I did my makeup look for this look last weekend, that was last weekend when I did it. This is my primer that I normally use. It's the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Primer. I love this stuff. This has probably been the only primer I've been committing to as of lately. I think when they came out with this product, I just could not stop using it. So, but for the purpose of tonight, I don't really need to put on a primer since I am pretty much going to take this makeup off after I maybe get some photo ops after this live, but I am not going nowhere, so no need to prime my face. Um, and yeah, so let's get into it. Let's see here. Y'all will see, especially my folks on YouTube, I've had some breakouts. I've been really trying to pinpoint it, why it's been a thing. The only thing that I can really pin it back to that makes the most sense to me is it could be related to, I don't know, maybe hormonal. After my cycle, sometimes my, skin starts to break out. So I think that is the only thing that I can really think of. Other than that, I've been doing my thing with taking care of my skin, trying to drink water, all that stuff. So I don't know. I really don't know. Lord willing, I will be seeing a dermatologist this year, y'all. It's just been taking me so long for whatever reason. I've had the opportunity to go many of times before, but you live and you learn. So y'all pray for your girl that I get into somebody's dermatology office this year. I know I'm gonna do it because I'm at the point where it's just I've done all that I can, and I do need that expert attention to be able to help my skin. Because the you know blemishes, I don't know what I can do for that at this point. Like, I've had those for so long that it's like it's pretty much gonna take some deepness, some deep cleaning has to go for something, because I'm just pretty much taking care of the top layer of my skin. At this point, we need to get in the crevices of things and see what's going on and get some intervention. Okay, so saying all that to say, if you dealt with acne, you know what that's like. Even if you haven't, it can be a pain. It's just one of those things, but I'm not defeated by it. I'm actually excited to be able to learn how I can do better. I've actually, getting all off into talking about my skin, I have actually used and been prescribed medicine previously for my skin. Um, but this was like back when I was in grad school, and I just did not stay consistent. So it's just girl, yeah, I was just cutting up. So I'm going to do my brows first. When I did this look last week, I actually started out doing my eye makeup first. So I'm going to do the same for this. And I am mainly going to be using Juvia's Place palettes. Y'all, Juvia's Place palettes are so versatile. Like, you can buy an eyeshadow palette, but you can also use it for blush and, bronzer. So many different things. So that's just my quick little rant. But let me go ahead, get these brows situated. And I'm using pretty much my go-to product to do this, which is an eyebrow pencil. I know it's pretty old school, but y'all, if it ain't broke, I'm not fixing it. I know there's so many products on the market, but this is my thing. This is what I go to. This is what works for me. So feeling good, my love? That was a quick tap for real. Man, I wish I had that skill to just like go to sleep as soon as I lay down. I don't know how folks do it. My mom, and she'll probably see this, but I just remember as a kid, my mom would lay down and be instantly out of there. My dad actually did that too. That's a skill. I'm just like, y'all gotta teach me y'all ways, because I just be tossing and turning for a minute. Anybody else do that? Like, I hate that. I just be wanting to go to sleep as soon as I lay down. I mean, that's what I want. I'm ready to go to sleep. Why am I tossing and turning? But yeah. Love, can you close the door for me? Okay. Okay, so we're getting into priming my eyelids. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime, and this is in the shade 2. This is what I've been using on the inside of my lid. And then I also, if I can find it, oh, it's sitting right here on my face. I'm gonna take shade 3 just to clean up on my top portion of my brow. We'll get to that in a second. Let me just take a little bit of this shade 2 and clean up my underneath my brow. Thank you, my love. Let's read your Bible. Oh, you just put it out. I asked that, and you clearly just turned your TV on. So, mind my business. Okay, and I'm gonna use this to as my eyeshadow base, so I'll just spread it all over my lid now. And take this Real Technique. What is this? I barely use this brush, but it does have use. I just, sparingly use it. This is the, babe, can you close the door? Yeah. Thank you. This is the Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Technique. This is probably what I should start using this brush for. Blending out my eyeshadow primer, because it's like, it has one of those shapes that I don't know. It's like a chunky brush, chunky crease brush. And I don't normally use like brushes this thick to blend out my eyeshadows. So, yeah, it might just need to take the place of blending out my eye primer. Use your brushes, people. You spend all this good money on these products. Use them. And I'm saying that to myself because, And it's not even just this brush. I have other brushes over here that I'm like, whatever. Eventually I'm gonna use them, but I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'm not a hoarder, but it's just, and that's why I haven't really been like buying many brushes lately because I'm like, girl, you haven't even used, you know, all these other brushes just because X, Y, and Z coming out with some nice brushes don't mean you deserve to get them because you'll be a waste of money. So, y'all, my apologies for the length of time I'm spending on this. I just want to make sure that this primer is nice and smooth so that my eyeshadows can blend properly. And I am glad to start using these primers as well because they were also a product that it took me a minute to like, because I don't, you know, I daily do not wear eyeshadow. Even when I do makeup for work, I just don't have time for all of that. Alright, so now I am taking shade 3 to clean up around the top of my brow, and we're gonna move into getting into the eyeshadow. If y'all hear anything in the background, doggy babies are in here with me because they just, you know, want to be all up under me. And oh, let me explain why I use a different shade to clean up the top of my brows. Just because if I have to clean up on the top of my brow, I do not want to use the same shade, the lighter shade, shade 2. I don't want a halo around my, you know, like a halo effect around my brows. It's just not natural to me. I know some people do it, but I just, for me personally, I don't like to do it. So I'll use a, you know, shade of concealer that, you know, or this base, primer base, um, since it's closer to my skin tone and my foundation shade. That way, when I do go to blend in my foundation, it blends right in, and we, you know, whoop, whoop, keep pushing. But I just don't like to use like a lighter shade because that's just not natural to me. So that's why I'm just gonna blend out that shade 3 a little bit. I'm actually going to just be using brushes today to put on my foundation and things later on too. So this is what I'll use for my foundation. But alright, good people, let's get into the shadows. So I told y'all that Juvia's Place Bomb.com. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, get into it because they are worth it. But this is one of the gems I've had in my collection for a little minute, probably like for a year now. But love these little mini palettes. But this is a chocolates palette by Juvia's Place. This is what I used to build up. I used about 3 shades out of this palette. But to start out, I'm actually taking one of their bronzed bronzer or bronze bronze. Let me say the right name. Palettes, and this is in dark. So I got this when they first released these products, and I intended to use it as a like contour bronzer for me, but it just was too light for me, too light for what I was going for in terms of a contour. It was more of a bronzer for me, so I now use this for eyeshadow and everything, like literally, because the shadows are just so pretty and bronzy. So I'm going to take that lighter shade on the top, taking this fluffy crease brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to place this into my crease area, and this is going to serve as my transition shade to help, you know, the colors just melt into each other. I'm just really going to start out packing it on first and only focusing it in my crease. Sorry, YouTube. I figured y'all were just too close. This is about a second layer I'm putting of this. And y'all see how this base just helps the colors just pop so much more. That's why I love using this stuff. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same for the second eye. Oh, sorry, Kaylee. I didn't see you there. Kaylee's so small, she just thinks she can fit wherever. She's just like, I'm small and cute, and I can do what I want to do. Then I'm going to put one more layer of this and move it along. And I am so happy to, you know, use this bronzer palette for more than just what I got it for, because when I first started out doing like eyeshadow and stuff, I would always, you know, do like natural eyes like this, and transition shades were my thing. But I just felt like as a brown girl, I couldn't always find like the right shade for me. So y'all, if I ever get a chance to create my own eyeshadow palette, you heard it here first. That is what I want to do. I want to create transition shades that work for all skin tones, because some of these shadows just don't work for everybody. And I just be like, well, I want my shadows to blend right too, but I can't use this super beige brown and think that it's going to work for me. Like, that's not how it works. So showing y'all the next shade I'm going to go in with, using this like milk chocolate color out of the Chocolates palette. It's like the lightest brown out of the palette. Taking that, and I'm going to start to pack that on my outer corner. This is going to start to bring depth into the look. I'm just really starting on my, like I mentioned, my outer corner, really focusing it there first and slowly moving it inward, mainly like halfway, not taking it all the way in, but just halfway. I'm just building it, and I'm packing it on instead of swiping it, because I do want to build this color up until I'm satisfied, and then I'll go in and start to build it. Just gonna take another layer of that though. And it's crazy how dark this color is, because in the palette it just does not look as deep as it comes off when I blend it onto me. It's just giving something different, but it is pretty. And I'm using that same brush because it's just so great. So great. All right, y'all. Now I am gonna take this smaller, it's like a smaller crease brush by Morphe. This is their M321 brush. This is a great shape for like packing on crease shades or using using to dust shadow underneath your lower lash line. It's just very good for that. So taking the second darkish brown shade in that palette and just gonna build this on my outer V into my crease. So this is just gonna darken up my outer V even more. And again, I'm just really building it up slowly, not taking it all in all the way, but just halfway. And then I'm gonna come back and blend it out. So just packing on a little bit at a time. Now this is how I remember YouTubers describing how to do, where's my brush? Describing how to put on eyeshadow, but now I know there's so many different ways, so hey, but once again, this is still a great, simple method on how to, you know, pretty much blend and apply your eyeshadow. But I get it, you know, so many methods have evolved, which is okay. But this is one that I still don't mind using because it just works. Let me apply maybe one more layer of this. Maybe two more actually. So you guys, how do I see this? So this week has been a little, it has been what it has been. Let's just say that my family is currently being there for my grandfather who suffered pretty much went into cardiac arrest a week ago from now. And so I been traveling, and you know, we've had family members traveling to and from to be with him by his side. Saying all this to say, you know, it's a good thing to always just cherish life, you know? You never know. This is why I choose to continue to show up, you know, on these spaces, making sure, because it's something that I love and I'm passionate about. But yeah, but anyway, as a creative, thought I would hop on tonight because makeup can be therapeutic. I've definitely used it and, you know, was able to really see the power of, you know, how therapeutic makeup is for me. And I never really took the time to, well, not saying never, but sometimes I just, you know, be so much in the motions of doing it that I'm like, you know, this is actually doing other things for me. We're hopeful about my grandfather's condition. He did suffer severe brain damage from being in cardiac arrest, which the paramedics did try to revive him, although he does have a DNR, do not resuscitate, that he had already, laid out some time ago. Some of my parents didn't, well, my family did not know. So my mom was actually with him the night that this all happened. If you all are praying, folks, asking that you keep my grandfather in your prayers. Keep my family lifted. I know that God is a healer, and I know we are trusting God at the end of the day. It's in His will, whatever will, become of this. But just thought I would share that, because I know you're like, girl, you just wouldn't, randomly come on here, doing makeup for therapeutic reasons, which, hey, even still, I should, just, I'm a support of therapy and therapeutic activities and just, all of that. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with y'all. And thank y'all for allowing me to. Thank you, lady. I appreciate it. I'm actually practicing a look that, since I'm doing my makeup for the wedding, this is actually a look that I am highly considering going with, because I did it recently and I got so many compliments on it. I was like, oh, it is cute. I just thought I was putting on some makeup that day, but turns out, this is a bomb look. I don't think I've actually done it this way before. I mean, it's like a natural nude look, but I just was like, oh, this is cute. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, still, just processing that I'm about to be a married woman. But so grateful to God for the opportunity. So grateful. Y'all, I was like, at this point, might as well just be an auntie and call it one, because, God, I don't know. The dating scene was brutal for me. But hey, I'm glad that I remained hopeful and open to love, because I was so into like going to school and doing that and doing my thing and just being like, oh, hey, I guess if it happens, it happens. So y'all, I did do a wing, I put on some liner for that look when I did it last week. I did put on lashes. These lashes, Mia lashes, the past couple weeks, the lashes have really been tripping on me. I'm being honest with y'all. I don't know what's been happening. Like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if the glue has been irritating my eyes. I am a contact wearer. I know y'all can't tell because, they're just clear. My prescription for contacts. But, yeah, I don't know. I have been trying to go to put on lashes, and as soon as I do, one of them will act right, the other one hasn't. So, which, you gotta tell me twice. I am a dedicated mascara wearer, so I'm like, when in doubt, mascara it out. I do not care, because that's the last thing I have to worry about. I already I already don't want, like, nothing irritating my eyes because of the contacts and just having them, go through the motions of wearing them. But But last week we were okay, when I went to put them on. I'm also going to set my brow bone. I could just leave it as is with the concealer, but I do want to set that too. So going into this Warrior 2 palette, in this kind of shade, really bright and beigey, and that works. I'm taking like this small crease brush to apply that. And I know this like part of showing, but no worries. I'm actually going to hide that as I start to put on my face makeup. So stay tuned. I'll make sure to get that together. Yes, you guys, it is exciting to, on a brighter note, it is exciting to, be in 2023. Many great things are happening, getting married and all that. And, as I was just talking with my grandfather, he was actually our officiant for because we will be, so here's the story. So we're actually set to get married next Friday, the 27th. Thought I was on it already. Yeah, mascara is the way to go. And let me tell you, so I don't know if I was an It Cosmetics girl, because I don't really try, like, wear a lot of their makeup. But this superhero mascara, I don't know if they came out with this last year, but I know that they were advertising it at Ulta. This stuff is the truth. Like, I love it. I got it on with like a $15 gift card. Well, actually, no, they had a sale for like full size products, and they were $15 for the sale, and so I got it with a gift card I had, and I just been in love. I actually tried it out as a sample for my birthday, I think, and then I went back and was like, yep, I'm getting the full size. So this has been my go-to. I was a fan of the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. That stuff is also the truth. Like, if you're looking for like volume, but like a thickening volume, that one is really good. This one gives you really great volume, but it's very detailed because of the wand. It's like, that skinny type of situation. So this is the truth. I'm telling you. But let me, while I'm talking, put this on, and then I'm gonna pop on some lashes. So this is actually one of the things that I have been using just to kind of get me by, and so far it is doing something. So this is like it's a 2-in-1 lash glue and liner by Kiss. So yeah, it's a lash glue liner, and it's just in the color black. So I'm going to apply this as my liner, and then we're going to put these lashes on, and I'm actually just going to just outline my lash line. Oh, y'all know what? See, this is why I'm like not a fan of products with this like pen situation. Because you gotta get the product to come out. I'm shaking it, I'm doing all that. Okay, it's coming out somewhat. But anywho, it is good. Hope there's still some product in here. I was able to find this product at Target. Y'all know what? If this don't even work, we're gonna try to struggle it out with the lash glue, because even this thing is starting to act up. I have not used it that much. Okay. Try to be patient, y'all, but these things are just working against me. So let's just go to our Old and Faithful whatever the saying is, liquid liner. This is my go-to liquid liner. I'll just pop some of this on, and we're gonna try to get it together with the lashes. Just did a simple outline of my lash line. I mean, I could do like a little cute wing if I want to. I don't think I did last week when I did this look, but I'll do one tonight. Did she wake up?
What?
Did she wake up? Oh, she
Yeah,
did. Miss Autumn.
It's funny. Like I said, I never got to experience the having a dog, so it's cool.
Well, you did. You just
Well, I mean, when I
was
was
young and dumb.
I never got to see the dog mature. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's pretty.
Never got
I
to
wish
see
y'all can see this in person. This is really pretty. That's why I love this liner. And then I'm gonna do the same on the second eye. Yeah, I wish I can be like those folks that just, you know, they'll put the glue on and then pop it on their lashes and they're good to go. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Got my liner on. Nice and bright. Just put this liner dries matte. I guess this is just a sign that I have to re-up on some of my lash products. Maybe that's why things haven't been working for me with this these lashes. But I thought I was okay. I'm just not sure. But I'll get some more of that liner lash glue. I mean, if they had it in liquid form, I think that would be great. You know, Kiss, if you see this, you know, I'm just saying. Because that pen situation just don't work for everybody. For the lashes, I will be using, I got these from the Beauty Supply because I actually really did like the shape of them, but my beauty supply, my local beauty supply, had this particular brand it's called Miss. This is the 3D volume lashes in the shade M27. And these are silk lashes. I don't think I know enough about lashes to know the difference between like silk, mink. Just like, I don't know. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to prep my lashes before I move on to doing my face makeup. I'm going to use the Duo Lash Glue. I like to use the dark shade. Yeah, the dark tone. So I'm just going to apply a generous amount. And when I say generous, y'all see, oh, yeah, y'all see that I'm putting it. So I'm just making sure y'all see it just like me, that I'm putting a good amount on here. Now, I try to not to put too much because I do want it to dry, but it will have plenty of time, especially because I'm going to sit these here while I move on to this face makeup. Now, see, I saw somebody that had like it was like a lash stand, so your lashes can stand up. I need that. I need that. These lashes be putting me through. Child. Okay. The same to my other lash. I usually do try to let the glue dry down, you know, a little bit, get tacky, so that it, you know, when I go to apply it, it just goes right on. Okay, so those are doing their thing. Now let's move on. Okay. So for the foundation, you know, this is just for the purpose of, you know, showing you all those looks. I'm not gonna use none of my expense stuff. Actually, I haven't used that in a while. Maybe I should. But I have been raving. So y'all hear me out. I know this is like a $1 product. And you know, some of us are like, I don't know if I can trust it. But hear me out. So this is Miss A, Shop Miss A's Pro Wear foundation that is full coverage. This stuff for $1, you honestly, like, you know, if I didn't tell you that it was this product, you probably wouldn't believe me that it was $1, because when I tell you the coverage on this stuff, I just had to sit back and say, child, why have I been, you know, taking as long as I have to notice this stuff? So let me shake it and show y'all what I'm talking about. So I have two shades. I have Nutmeg and Cappuccino. Only reason why is because I just didn't want to chance it. You just never know. As a chocolate girl, you know, you can't chance it on your color when it comes to this foundation. And I was like, I'm not going to lose out on another $1, you know, thankfully. Right, so I got both just to mix them together, and I pretty much like the shade that the mixture gives. So it's about how much I will use. Mix it, and then I'll go to apply it to my face since it is liquid. Like so, like that. And let's top of the brown sis, which I have been going crazy on her Parmesan. Have y'all tried it? It's the purple bag. It's the garlic parmesan flavor for her popcorn. Ooh, y'all. If you have not tried it yet, please do. Please do while you can, because I know it's like a limited collection. So blending this out again using that this is actually another Miss A product. This is their F4 complexion brush. So that's what I've been using to blend out. Like, y'all see that I have blemishes, right? Look at that coverage. You tell me what you think. I've already told you how I feel. This stuff is better than a lot of other high-end or more expensive products. I'm not gonna name no names, but I'm just saying, you know, for $1, really? Like, Miss A is not playing. Which that's another thing. I'm not like a chemistry nerd or anything, but I'm always like thinking on how products are made from the ground up, you know. Just finding like the right amount of ingredients to make the product. I'll just never know what God want to do in my life. I'm just trying to stay tuned for the ride. As the old folks say, keep on keeping on. I want all that God has for me, and I pray that you do too, that you get all that God has for you in this life. Amen, somebody. Now, I know this product is buildable, even though it is a full coverage product. I lately, though, as I've been using it, have not even needed to apply more than what I put on initially, so that's a good thing. You also don't want to put too much. Just continuing to blend so that I hit every spot, crevice, crease, all the things. I know I'm like kind of late to the game, but I really do want to try that one layer trend that I've been seeing folks do, but just haven't gotten around to it for whatever reason. I have another Miss A product. I guess they're gonna get all the love. This is their liquid concealer in the shade Tan. I'm going to use this to do some under eye highlighting. And it's just a squeeze bottle, so I'll just squeeze enough. I think even that's too much. This is pretty bright, and y'all gonna see what I'm saying in just a second here. So, and then I'm gonna do, what do I want to do? I'm gonna do some cream contouring. This is Rich Brown by Thread Beauty. So usually the main points I will contour. Also try to get my nose. Let's see. I may actually be able to blend out this using that same foundation brush. Yep. Now let's blend this good stuff out. Okay. This is another high def brush by Miss A. This is their F5 brush. It's just this pointed face brush, and I'm gonna use it to blend out that under eye concealer. Like how it fits underneath my eye. Oh, let's check on our lashes. Glue is still wet, y'all. We'll come back to it. Yeah, I like how this brush, even though it's like a different shape that I would normally use, I actually do like the shape still because it fits really comfortably underneath my eye. Okay, so maybe that wasn't too much of that concealer. But y'all, this stuff is so good. Like the foundation, I've been even wearing this on days that I do like my like no makeup days, just when I want to spruce up a little bit. Well, I mean, it gives good coverage. Plus, it actually lasts a good amount of time too. Lasts about the amount of time that I would normally need to, you know, daily will wear makeup, which is about 6 to 8 hours. You know, especially if I'm just like going to work, running errands, which I normally don't wear makeup when I run errands. I hear other YouTubers say that, and I'm like, when I run errands, I'm just, you know, just trying to make it, you know, just trying to look presentable, that's all. May not go out with my bonnet on, and I ain't judging nobody that do, y'all. I'm just saying. I am at least presentable. I'm just rambling now. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna blend this out. Definitely try to be careful how much I put on my nose. Actually gonna take that same brush that I used to blend out my primer with earlier, kind of rub that off a little bit, and use it to apply my nose contour. Just gonna dab on that stick, whatever amount I'll need. I think that my nose shape is already, I think my nose is already kind of small. So I don't always need to like put any kind of like contour, bronzer on my nose, but you know. All right. So there you have it. All right. Now I'm gonna set this stuff. I have a couple of the loose powders by Miss A. Y'all, so the reason why I even have all these products, I did last summer, you know, on TikTok when everybody was like going and doing like shop Miss A hauls. I was like, okay, I want to see what some of these products talking about. They're $1. Okay, let's try it out. So I went and racked up on some of the brushes, and that's when I got the foundations and stuff. So I have their banana powder. I'm going to use this to set underneath my eye. Now, I will say the powders are pretty light in terms of the pigment, but they do the job. Definitely do the job. So, if you are someone that's not yet fully comfortable with wearing like foundation, I like a full face of makeup, you know, maybe this is a place where you can start using maybe some of these products. If you have a Miss A in your local mall, try it out. Let me know how things work out. If you need some pointers, hit your girl up. Don't be shy. But no, I legit, you know, even as someone that I have like my go-to foundation that I like, or if I don't have it right now in my stash, I know some ones that I can go to. So, but I will still be willing to use this product. And I also love the price. Amen, somebody? Okay. I think I gotta look like the Grinch, the nose. Like, okay, let me stop. All right, then I'm gonna set all over my face. This is the dark shade. Yeah, oh, it's called Warm. This is the shade. It's like my skin tone. I'm just gonna use this to set everywhere else, all over my face. But y'all see what I mean by like the powders, like it's not that it's not, you know, you can obviously tell it is applying, but it's not like super pigmented, like, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, I think I want to give those lashes a little bit more time to dry. They just, maybe I was too generous with the glue. I don't know. All right, our face is set. Maybe I'll put just like a little bit of, if I can find it. Oh, I forgot that I said the products over there. Maybe I'll put like a little bit of a little bit of powder contour on. This is the Deep Dark palette of their of the Juvia's Place Bronzer collection, and I'm just gonna apply that right over that area to set it. Just set it into place. Okay. Just pretty much in places that I feel like I need to apply that. All right. I think I put on a little bit of blush, so I'll show y'all. I got the Berries palette also. Y'all see those colors? Tell me these can't be blush like colors. So I definitely have been using it as such, but I think I used this color last time. You done watching Ballers, babe?
What is that?
You done watching Ballers?
Probably, yeah.
For now? Oh, okay.
I'm just playing with
Where's Kaylee?
I don't know.
Is she
Should
still
be.
by me? Oh, she right here, laid out.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, baby girl.
Okay, baby boo. Alrighty. I'm gonna put some highlight on. Look, being messy. Now I had this palette for some time too. This is like the highlighter palette for me. I won't need to be buying highlight for a minute. This is the Elf Gleam. Okay, I gotta say it right because it's a mouthful. Elf Glow Gleam Beam highlighter palette. So I don't even know if they still carry these in the store, but they might. But it is the ultimate. Just apply a little bit of a champagne shade. Just dusting a little bit on. Was fun. Get out. Alright, yo. So let's pray real quick that these lashes do right by me. Do right. Okay, I'm gonna do this one because this is the one I started with first. Okay. So, you know, when the glue turns dark, that's when I'm like, okay, you know, we're good. Alright, so maybe I'll put a little bit of mascara on. I just did not think that I would have to fight this much with lashes. I mean, I've been wearing lashes for a minute now, but just lately, they've just been acting up. And I'm only putting on a little bit of mascara so that my natural lashes can blend with the Bossies. Alright, let's go in with my first lash, which is actually my left one, and this is, babe, can you close that door? Please close the door, please, because I keep hearing you. Okay, my left eye is actually my struggle eye. Like, I literally have to use tweezers, but let's see if we can do it with our finger. Lashes don't fail me. Where are my tweezers? I don't even know. Okay. I don't know where my tweezers are. Pig. Autumn just burped. Autumn. Is that her head? Yeah. Oh, she's balled up in a little ball. My big baby. Oh, okay. So I actually do like this style. It's not like too dramatic. And that's another thing. I guess you really do have to get like a lash style that works for your eye shape, because that can also be a thing why, you know, my lashes have been acting up. The ones that I had on last week, now they were a little bit different than I normally wear, like the style. Which I thought they were like the wispies. I normally wear wispies. They were not the Ardell lashes though, y'all. Okay. Kaylee. Can somebody say I did that? Okay, but I really do like this style though. This is like my style of lash. I don't like anything that's too dramatic where it looks like I got a dang bird feather just sitting right on my lash line. I just don't like those super, that's just, for me, especially because I wear contacts, I just don't even think it's safe to wear nothing like that anyway, because I'm like, child, we done poke my eye out or something. Alright, so I'm just pushing my natural lashes into the Bossy so that they can blend. But can somebody say she did that? I didn't need those tweezers. Plus, I think my tweezers are in my travel bag, now that I think about it. So, I wouldn't have been able to get to them anyway. Alrighty. So, lash lashes just trying to act right because we are on camera. Alright, now before I forget, let me apply some of that shadow to my lower lash line. And I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. And I think I put some shimmer in my and then let's finish off these lips. So y'all know Target Black History Month collection just be, I don't know, if y'all don't know, get into it. I love their Black History Month collection. But anywho, before I get to rambling, I saw that they had some of their black owned beauty brands like on clearance a couple weeks ago, and I was like, stop, this is too much. They have Beauty Bakery lip products and the lip bar products on clearance, and I was like, you know what, God. So I got a couple. I've already had like two of these, like, you know, actual products. So I just got different colors because I was like, I love a like natural, like glossy lip. And so maybe I can get some that will, you know, go with that. So in my collection, I've already had this this is the Beauty Bakery bite size liquid lipstick, matte liquid lipstick in Churral I Need. It's like a peachy nude, like mauve nude. And so I just got a different color by that same line. And this one is like a brown, so it's called Not All New Day. Natural New Day. That's what I think that, yeah, it's trying to say. You know how they real cute with the names. But anyway, and then by the lip bar, I had one of their like liquid glosses and Heartbreaker, and this is like a dark chocolate. And so I just got a different shade by It. Love their packaging. This one is called Miss Independent. So let me put it all together. I'm gonna go in with Natural Not All Day. Okay. So this one is matte. And it's a little light than what I like my lip liners to be, but it's okay. But yes, I use this to outline my lips first. It's actually like a natural lip liner, which is, you know, cool if I ever just wanted to wear it on its own. Okay. So outline my lips with that, and then I go into the middle with the Draw I Need. Right? So a little bit of that. Super cute, right? Like if I wanted to just wear this on its own, I could. And it does dry matte. I could let it dry. Oh, it's dry now. But then I top it off with the glosses. So I go in first with Heartbreaker and just outline my lips. And y'all, is this all necessary? No, but like lately, what I've been noticing how to get the best use of my lip products because I have so many, blend them together, and that's okay. Like, you know, you may find a concoction that works for you and do it, sis. And this is my concoction. Do I have to do all this? No, because I can just, you know, but this is what I like. This is how I, you know, thought to use these together. And that's what it's gonna be. So I just outline with the Heartbreaker gloss by the Lip Bar, and then I go in with my last one, and this is the Miss Independent lip gloss by TLV. And so it's like basically the same shade as the Beauty Bakery matte liquid lipstick, but you know. And this lip actually does last pretty long with me doing all of this too. So that's a plus to it. So a nice natural, you know, gloss lip, ombre lip, you know. We love a good ombre lip. And that, y'all, is the look. Love it. I could set my brows. I normally go in with this brow gel by Essence Beauty. Is this the one I'm using? I know I have two. This looks like the old one, but I guess maybe I threw it out. Is this the old one? I don't know. Whatever. But yes, y'all. This is the look. Eee, I love it. This is really, really cute. I like these lashes too. Don't y'all like these? I think they definitely fit my eye shape. And they cooperated. So, you know, I think these are the ones. But y'all, I am grateful to have, this was very therapeutic. I got my makeup fix in for the day and I'm super happy. So I didn't wear makeup all day. I did go to work earlier, but honestly, I didn't wear my contacts. I just threw my glasses on and called it one. But thank y'all so much for tuning in and joining me for tonight's live. I hope that it was therapeutic for you as it was for me, and that it was also, you know, worthwhile. Thank y'all for watching and supporting me with all the things that I do on the tube, through the Facebook group. I'm so appreciative of y'all. I love y'all as always. And until next time, love bugs, Lord willing, I'll see y'all then, and stay tuned. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Have a great night. And cousin, I just saw your comment. Love it. This is my makeup that I am looking to go with for the wedding. Because I, you know, got to, you know, trying to concoct things. And I was like, okay, this is cute. But hey, cousin, love you. And I'm ending the live, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.